Ang ganda naman ng intro.
Well-deserved. Alam mo ba, yesterday, yung mga kaibigan ko, sinabi ko sa kanila, uy, makakasama ko si Inang sa interview ko for GMA. Tapos nagulat sila. Sabi nila, it would be an honor to have you here. And bilang lahat ng mga K-popper dito sa Pilipinas, familiar talaga sa'yo because of ikaw yung tinatawag nila na representatives ng Pilipinas pag buwibisita dito yung mga idols natin. Kaya thank you also for being here. I'm sure yung mga K-pop fans excited na makita yung POV mo or yung mga kwento mo pag na-meet mo yung mga idols natin.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because I get a lot of questions all the time about that. And then I don't really get the chance to tell them exactly how it is. Or sa sobrang dami ng question nila, parang never akong maubusan ng kwento.
Oo nga eh, sabi nga nila sa akin, may mga ano na rin sila eh, mga singit na rin sila ng mga questions para sa akin. And gusto ko pala sabihin sa'yo na aside from that, I'm also a fan of yours because of Pangarap Lang Kita. Alam mo, nung starting in showbiz and I was in a show, lagi ko kinakanta yan. Especially the Chinese part. Hindi naman ako nagsa-Chinese, pero it was, ang galing ng paglagay mo doon ng parang another language into a Filipino song. So, thank you about that.
That's really nice.
Sana mahata ka rin namin to sing here on how did you start sa pagiging K-pop concert producer? Were you really into K-pop? What inspired you to bring our favorite idols here?
Well, actually, I wasn't really into K-pop that time. I was just into Super Junior. And then that time, with my friend is a promoter na eh. He owns Pulp na. So during that time, he promotes rock and metal only. So I told him, I like to do K-pop. And then he was like, "K what?" Hindi niya alam K-pop kasi talagang walang may alam ng K-pop. Tapos sabi ko, K-pop, Korean pop. Tapos sabi niya parang, who would understand? Nobody can understand Korean in the Philippines. Who would watch? Tapos sabi ko, basta, gusto ko. Parang ano na. He was trying to impress me. Papakute siya sa akin. So nagpa-schedule siya agad ng meeting and then he found a way to get Super Junior na. So parang 2 weeks after that, I received an email from them na parang saying na, oh, I heard you're looking for us, what can we do for you, blah, blah. And then it started there. So basically, wala akong kaalam-alam into production and anything. Basta gusto ko lang sila.
Oh my gosh, and your first concert was Suju, is that correct?
Yes, that was my first. Basically, I was trained by them. So sila na nag-train sa akin how it is to do it and then what to do. But of course, it was really important that time, my friend Vernon, friend ko pala siya, now he's my husband na. Siyempre pinakasalan ko na, di ba? And then, joke. That time, he already has siyempre the credibility of a promoter eh. He has the background na, he has all the stuff na. So that made it easier kasi basically they check on all those background experiences.
Pulp Live is one of the leading organizers and promoters of K-pop concerts in the country. Among them are Super Junior, Twice, ITZY, IU, 21, BTS, Big Bang, EXO, Taeyoon, Lee Jong-suk, iKON, Soji Sub, and Blackpink.
Was this yung first concert mo with Suju and how was it?
That was basically we got in communication with them 2009 and then the show was 2010, April 10, 2010. Since it was very first, it was really tough and then there's a lot of problems that happened like parang on our end, not really for the fans because the fans of course watch the perfect show, but as everybody in production would know, so along the way that's where the crazy stuff happens, diba? That was the first time that Araneta Coliseum was rented for a week. Tapos, basically, the entire floor became a stage. So, parang lahat sila nagugulat. Basically, it cost-wise, it was too expensive to mount in the Philippines. But then for me naman, I don't have any comparison because that was my first show. So, cost-wise, wala akong pakialam. Parang ganyan level siya that time. So, siyempre, lugi-lugi siya super. So I was planning on the second one, but hopefully I know na how to calculate and stuff like that. So when we booked the second year again, I booked April 10 again, 2011 naman. So parang a year after, I wanted like that. Parang memorable siya. So I blocked my calendar, April 10, 2011. But then they wanted February. So I blocked na my date. So I got married on April 10, 2011. Kaya forever ko na-remember yung April 10, 2010.
The Super Show 2 in Manila of Super Junior was the first major K-pop concert held in the Philippines. Back then, it was the largest stage construction for a concert.
I hear kasi that K-pop management is really different even compared sa mga international na Hollywood na mga guests. How is it working as a producer for them?
It's totally different. Basically, polar opposite siya. If us kasi, lalo na Philippines, pag Philippines, diba, mas more relaxed tayo, everyone's friendly. Pag American naman, they're more of like very independent. They wouldn't really ask you to do anything. Basta it's in the rider. Whatever they told you to do, nandyan. Yun na yun eh. But for K-pop, basically, on-call ka 24/7, ganyan. Tapos, separate maybe because of the language barrier as well. So parang they expect more. Koreans kasi they're very on time. It matches my personality. Basically, parang I found my soulmates. Kasi parang whatever they utos, whatever they like, ganyan-ganyan, last minute kahit wala sa usapan, alam mo, aligaga ako agad to get it for them or to make it happen. But actually, for other people, that's quite irritating kasi parang ang kulit mo, parang wala naman yan sa usapan, parang ganyan. Pag may naisip siyang bigla something out of nowhere, biglang sabihin niya, oh, I'm thinking I'll move this light to there. Hello, mag-open na yung gates. Ililipat mo pa yung ilaw? Hindi mo pwede sabihin na, no more. Hindi. Dapat try mo talaga. Me, I gotten used to it na with 10 years of working with them.
Tsaka grabe yung quality talaga ng mga work nila, how they really plan how the stage would look like. And iba din yung quality of work nila pag ginagawa nila yung mga stage. And we're really grateful. I've always been curious, how did the term inang start?
Actually, I don't really know. It was the fans. Kasi if I had a choice, diba? Baka sabihin ko Queen Mother, yung mga ganyan.
English man lang.
Oo, hindi ko sure kung they're the ones who started it. Because maybe they consider me as somebody older who guides them. Usually, every time they message me in my social media, hi Nang, tapos they'll tag me and then they'll ask me. I try my best to answer each concern. Like lahat yan sinasagot ko kung hindi ko pinapakawalan kahit isa. Unless na lang talaga hindi ko siya nakita. So parang they feel that connection with me, I guess.